Fox News. Hey, look at that. Tesla booted from Vancouver International Auto Show over safety of attendees.
Terrorism.
Vancouver International Auto Show said its primary concern was the safety of attendees, exhibitors, and staff. Well, I don't think we really need to go into much more about that. They said that they gave Tesla the opportunity to pull out, and Tesla refused, and so they are now booting them from the show. Why? Because the far left is engaged in widespread acts of terrorism, and now there is a concern that if Tesla vehicles are at the auto show, there will be terrorism at the auto show, and they are concerned for the safety of attendees. This is the intention of leftist terror. Yep. Welcome to Donald Trump, the wartime president.
Yeah, the fact that this is absolutely terrorism. This is exactly what they want to see. They want to see people distancing themselves from Trump and from Tesla and stuff. So, I mean, it's good that the FBI is rounding people up.
I hate that fact that, I mean, it's in Canada, so invade Canada. But besides that fact, like, they're getting what they want, and the people who are regular folks, middle ground folks, Cody, I don't know if you have an opinion on this, they're kicking them out of the auto show because they're worried about violence coming from a certain party.
You're bending the knee to a bunch of extremists instead of being like, hey, we're not going to tolerate that. Yeah. I mean, I don't care if you're a Ford guy, Chevy guy, whatever. You shouldn't be throwing bombs at cars. You shouldn't be lighting cars on fire. That's stupid. Yeah. I don't understand it. And the fact that just a few years ago Tesla was hailed as some green car, we're saving the planet. It's odd to me, man. Like it just all comes full circle. And
we're heading down to the city this weekend, and we're taking the Tesla. Oh, well, I think I should take the Cybertruck though.
To the city, like to DC?
DC, yeah. I think we should take the Cybertruck because it's more ostentatious.
Yeah. and you can take, I've seen them take abuse.
I got an idea. How about I hire, what do they call it? Perked? Is that the phrase for armed guards?
Perked?
Yeah.
Like someone
might be in Illinois
sitting on top of it with like.
No, it's an acronym for people who have the right to.
Okay.
So DC's got real strict laws on guns. What if we hire some armed guards, and then just film it while we're down there?
Can you open up the back of it and have them standing on top with like a 249 saw?
No.
Just in case. I mean,
no.
No. I mean,
I'm saying protect my vehicle from being vandalized,
Gotcha.
and then film in case somebody tries to vandalize the car. Bro, I'm saying terrorists are attacking and setting fire to vehicles. So we're going to bring the Tesla down there, and I'm saying maybe we should hire security, not have a guy stand there with a saw.
Yes, you should. And the security should be a guy standing there with a saw. That's the security. But honestly,
remember when Pelosi said she wanted belt-fed? Yeah. But what did she say?
She wanted belt-fed machine guns.
Belt-fed machine guns.
I mean, look, I want belt-fed machine guns too.
On January 6th, Nancy Pelosi said she wanted belt-fed machine guns. It's like, lady, do you know what that would do to the surrounding buildings? No. Yo, when I was in Ukraine, they got buildings. The bullet holes from World War II are still in. Oh. It's nuts. You're walking on the street, and you're going to the grocery store, and they're like, "Hey, look!" And you can see a brick wall and just a row of bullet holes through it.
But they don't have plaster in Ukraine.
No, they never fixed it. And I was like, "Why don't they fix it?" And they were like, "Communists." No, for real. The communists took over and said, "We ain't spending money on that." Oh. They stole all their food and let them starve to death.
Oh, jeez. Mm-hmm.
Well, that was pre-World War II, but still, you get the point.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yes, if you go to DC, you should have security.
Yeah, you know what I think? I'm thinking is maybe we bring the truck down, and then we actually just have security, and just watch and film, and then just stop anybody who tries to do it. It would be interesting to see what happens.
That is kind of funny. Just kind of like it's like you leave in a car and lock the cops. You know, they leave cars unlocked sometimes and have the keys in them to see if someone's going to steal their vehicle. And then
I
hate it too. I'm not a big fan, but in kind of just for content purposes.
Like just bait car the Tesla? Is that what you're saying?
No.
It doesn't work that way because you have to have your phone near the car for it to drive.
Oh, really?
Yeah, unless
no keys.
I think if the car is driving and then the key is gone, it'll keep driving.
Yeah. Oh. So if you like turn off, like you have your key is in your phone, right? And if you turn off the Bluetooth while you're driving, the car will be like, if you stop, you can't start again. You need to have the key put on there, or you could put the card in the spot or whatever, because you get actual like credit card style keys as well that come with it in case your phone goes down or whatever.
It's high tech, very high tech.
I mean, it's great, but it's great that it has the security system and stuff as well. The
cameras are nice,
the constant cameras and stuff. But I mean, still, it's nice to know that you could find someone if they did, or you could get video, but I don't want someone to key my car. You know, I don't want someone to smash my.
That's fair. I'd rather not. Right? Yeah.
I guess you can key a Cybertruck. It's a little different.
I see they did it though. It's terrible.
It's just what is it like plate?
It's stainless steel, I believe, right?
Stainless.
Yeah, which is not easy, but I've seen pictures of that one dude who got busted when the dude had USA down his arm. He got
right. Oh, the Cybertruck?
Yeah, it was a Cybertruck.
What about the dude who stink palmed it? Did you see that one?
No,
the guy who stink palmed the Cybertruck.
Oh God, I did see that on Instagram. Yeah, that's
stink palm.
That's commitment, dude. Like, to do something like that, like I kind of respect it a you think
he washed his hands afterwards?
Hell no.
wait.
I bet he ate a cheeseburger. Stink palm.
Disgusting.
Like in his
bro. You know what a stink palm is? You ever watch Mallrats?
I've no lived that. That up there and then that.
You see Mallrats, right?
I have.
Okay, remember he stink palms the dad?
Dude, that's a long time ago.
Oh, come on. It's like the scene in the movie. Jason Lee shoves his hands up his ass, and then he shakes the hand.
Oh, with the pretzels.
And the pretzels.
Yeah, the pretzel scene. Yeah.
It makes the father sick, and he has to split because he got sick.
Yeah, he's some guy stink palmed a Cybertruck.
Oh, jeez.
Dude,
that's commitment.
He was morbidly obese.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Seriously. You're willing to ruin your whole day for somebody else's day, you know?
Oh, we got another guest.
Hey.
Awesome.
Welcome.
What
hey.
Welcome.
How you doing?
Hello. This is your seat.
Swinging by.
We were just talking about that guy who stink palmed the Cybertruck.
Yeah. Just in time for all the disgusting.
Okay, perfect.
Grab the mic. Who are you?
I am Tiffany Cianci. On X, I'm the Vino Mom. On TikTok, I'm Tiffany Cianci.
Oh, welcome.
Welcome.
We did have a guest who was booked, and they told us literally like 20 minutes before the show that they weren't coming. So we were just like, well, they told us they were coming, and sometimes, you know, I kind of feel like I have to give up more information.
Oh.
So can people not? So look, because people are going to say this, they're going to be like, Tim, don't you have drivers? Well, certain companies with talent that book shows have their own drivers, and it's fairly normal that we don't deal with that. We just confirm, and then they take care of it on their end. And so that's what we just assumed was happening.
I'd be like beating a dead horse, though, if you keep, which is fine. I don't mind.
No, I'm just pointing out, like, the reason why we didn't have a guest today is because companies that we normally work with, other media companies that have talent, usually take care of their own talent. And so when they confirm it with us, then it's just like, we're good. And then we were like, hey, what's going on? Sending messages. And then like only 20 minutes out, they're like, oh yeah, we're sorry. Oh my God, we're not coming. And we were like, what? All right.
Well, appreciate you coming.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
Well, you and Cody.
Made it for the back half.
Yeah. All right. I appreciate I don't live that far away. I
Right
drove
on.
Ian Carroll to your old studio when he was on your show.
Oh, cool.
He's a good friend of mine.
Yeah, we know that guy.
Solid.
He thinks that I was trying to buy the Daily Wire, which is not correct.
It's expensive. Very expensive. You have there's a thread going around now, or maybe it's a TikTok post that's going around that just recently went, and you're talking about, I recognize you. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it's gone pretty viral, correct?
Yeah, I think about like 28 million views across all the platforms.
Yeah, it's a big one.
Yeah.
Can you give us a little information about that?
Yeah, basically, I was down in Austin with Ian, actually, and I was doing a bunch of research on private equity. That's mostly what I talk about on my channel.
Okay.
I do deep dives on it. And I was doing some research on why Joann's craft store was going out of business. Didn't make any sense to me.
I love Joann's.
Everybody who crafts anything loves Joann's. And any crafter doesn't want to buy something online. We want to touch it. We want to make sure we can see what it is. So it's the one retail store where you're not going to get us buying stuff online. Mm-hmm. They gained 9.5 million new customers since COVID.
Wow.
97% of their stores were cash positive. And I wanted to know why they were closing down.
Whoa.
And I found an article, really obscure Financial Times article, that said it was their back floating rate debt. I'm like, what the hell is that? Am I allowed to curse? I was like,
Try not to.
What the heck is that?
Yeah.
And
that's a mild curse, anyways.
I called some friends at a private equity firm that regularly leak info to me. And I was like, what is this? And they said, we're not supposed to use that term publicly. I said, what is this? And they said, here's some stuff you could research in, and gave me some financial prospectuses. They basically, what I learned was that, like, since in the last 6 to 8 years, private equity firms have stacked like $4 trillion in adjustable rate debt on all these companies.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
And over the last 3 years, as the interest rates have been like skyrocketing, I was trying to figure out why the bankruptcies had doubled each year over 3 years. And I find out that these companies would be succeeding if they weren't 2008 mortgage crisising all these companies they're bankrupting. And I was like, there's no way I'm the first one.
So
there is no way I'm the first one.
The end is nigh?
The end, it feels like it's nigh, I've got to tell you. Like these companies the last 3 years.
What did you say it was called?
Back floating rate debt.
Oh,
So
yeah.
For people that don't know, an adjustable rate mortgage, like it changes depending on what the interest rate is.
Yeah.
And so when interest rates rise, the rate of, the rate on the mortgage rise, or whatever the debt is, the rate of interest you're paying on the debt rises.
But mortgages are better because it adjusts once a year.
Yeah.
Why don't
In this, it's every 30 to 60 days.
Oh, geez.
Thanks for checking out this clip from Timcast IRL. Make sure to watch the show live Monday through Friday at 8 p.m. Subscribe to this channel, and we will see you all there.